There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give.
Okay, good morning. It's a Monday morning here, as you can tell by the title of the video. I am drinking some tea. I had my coffee earlier, so I've been trying to film this intro. I tell you, it is, if it's not one thing, it's another. Might be my toddler, might be traffic. Anyway, I'm gonna do my best to get this out in one shot. If you're new, my name is Lynette. I live in Sarasota, Florida. We're expecting our 4th baby in April. So we're in the stage of preparing to list our house. We're gonna be selling our house and moving into a rental, one that I actually furnished and helped design this last half year or more. And so it's fully furnished. We'll just be moving our mostly personal belongings into the house, and then we'll either sell a lot of our furniture or we'll put some into storage. We're not sure how that'll all work itself out yet, but we will not be able to move into that house until like a week or a little more before my due date, and so that looks a little big to me. So I'm trying to do what I can to simplify things as much as possible at the end. We have a little over a month left before we do that. We have not listed our house yet, but there's some things that we want to get ready before we take pictures for that. My husband's a realtor, and so we deal with a lot of that type of thing. I'm not gonna like take all the things out of our house, but I want it to be as clutter-free as possible. And I also feel like if I would just go through the house quickly and do a quick declutter, I'll know that when the time comes to actually pack stuff, I won't have to like go through as much. It'll mainly just be packing and figuring out that kind of thing. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a series of, you know, getting ourselves packed up and moved and all of that, because you guys have been along for the journey for the last 5 years already, and I am just thankful for all of you guys' well wishes and prayers and just all of that. But in today's video, I also have quite a few things that I'm going to do because it's a Monday and I need to get the week started. We're hoping to kind of knock out our extra stuff this week, so I'll kind of try to do some filming as we go with that, but I want to make a list of things that I need to do today, and then also the things that we want to do for the house, like before we list it and everything. This is my list for today: laundry, dinner, gotta figure that out. I think I'm gonna do a breakfast for dinner, and then I need to clean the half bath, shouldn't take long. Gotta run a Detweiler's, Home Depot, and then edit the video, and then whatever else I need to do, maybe clean up, things like that. And then this is a little bit of a list I made for what we want to do as far as getting the house ready. Good job, Owie. Good job. I wonder, the last couple days I have just been very perplexed because I could not find my iced coffee cup. I'm like, how can it just disappear? And here it is. Oh, maybe that's pregnancy brain. I don't know. I don't know why I put these in here, but they're like half dried now. But there's my cup. Get in the car seat. So I thought I'd show you out here. See, the frost that we had a couple weeks ago was really hard. So I think I could probably salvage this one. I just need to kind of trim it a little bit, but the front needs some attention. Those bushes in the middle just never really took off. I don't know what's going on. I think I just grabbed some of these yellow ones here, and we're gonna put those maybe in the middle, and then I'll kind of freshen it up a little bit with some these are like the New Guinea impatiens, I think, and then clean up a little bit, maybe put a little fresh mulch around the front just to kind of help it a little bit. We had a really hard frost, as I mentioned, a couple days, at least for Florida. We had a couple hard frosts, I feel like. And our grass is really brown. And some of you guys are saying it's just dormant. Things do go dormant a little bit in the winter. It's always drier because we don't get near as much rain. But we've been having some rain and stuff. It's not like it's terribly dry. And it's our 4th winter, so I kind of know what's normal here and what's not. And the frost literally killed a lot of grass. It killed bushes, trees. So it's not just dormant. Unfortunately, and it's taking kind of a long time to grow back. I think it's coming, but it's taking a long time. So think. Which one do you want? This one? Okay. Okay. So I got a couple of bins just because I know that if I want to store some things, I don't want them just in boxes. And then I also grabbed just a couple boxes. I'll probably pick some up other places free or something, but I wanted to have a few on hand just for the near future. Pretty cold?
It's cold.
Have you ever seen the pineapple machines? I'm going to show you how they do it here. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And then this one. Yeah, we're going to close it. Okay? There it comes. Whoa. Look at that. It's a pineapple. Okay. This is what we got. We spent, let's see, $66.04 on the groceries and $7.48 on the acai bowl, which is going to be my lunch. Do you know what that is? What is that? It's a pepper. Peppers. So I got blueberries and this. So the boys are having a fun week at school, spirit week, whatever you want to call it, and they're going to be trading lunches tomorrow. So I decided to get this, to put something fun in their lunch. And also I needed some meat and cheese because they don't want anything that you have to warm up, they said. So I guess I'll just go with the sandwich. I don't know. Keeping it safe. And then I've got some strawberries, some mandarins. These are pretty big. Bananas. And then this was on sale this week. Chicken thighs, family pack for $10.44. We prefer dark meat generally. And then I got some lettuce. And then the pineapple, you saw me getting there. It's really cool and easy. That's usually the worst part, is like peeling the whole pineapple. And this literally does it in like, what, half a minute. Got some Dots original seasoned pretzels, and I needed some maple syrup. And then Nick likes this sparkling water. I can actually tolerate it myself. Sometimes I'll add in some Monin syrup or something like that, but it's actually not too bad. Got some peppers. So, a little bit of fresh food. Good night. Okay? So, good night. Do you want your milk? Okay. And your babies. And your bears. Night. Good night. Oh, weird. Hang on. Did you throw a kiss? Good night. Good night. Need to finish putting away the laundry. And then I'm gonna try and work on my video. I sat down for a little while with Oakland looking at a book and stuff, and all of a sudden I was starting to get very drowsy. I was like, oh no, I gotta keep going. I don't really nap very often, as I've mentioned. It just kind of takes a long time, but for me to fall asleep usually. And I need to make the most of my time. But the last, I would say probably month, ever since I got done with the Mid-Ocean project, I've been taking it very easy in comparison to what I was. So much so that I was kind of lacking motivation to even get started on a lot of this stuff that I need to start on. But I was also just trying to just embrace that season, because I know what's ahead yet. It feels so good to not have anything else like pressing on my plate. Like nothing else is cluttering my brain space, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try and put the laundry away and then work on my video. Okay, I think that's the final thumbnail. I have been working for the last not quite 2 hours, so I did finish it. I've gotten asked how long it can take to edit a video. It really depends on the type of video. Depending what style video, just a normal day in the life, it doesn't take as long. Sometimes it can take, I don't know, a day or two to get a video done. Not like solidly working on it, but you know what I mean. So this one wasn't too bad. I would say it's pretty average. Anywhere usually between 4 to 8 hours, I would say, for a video. So I still have to do like the uploading, the back end stuff, fill in my description box and all of that. So I'm sure some of you guys are bored by that, but it's just some behind the scenes stuff that YouTubers have to do. Also, I got a fun package the other day. I ordered some more little baby headbands for the little baby. I still have some from Oakland, but a lot of them I took this part out because at some point she just started ripping them off her head, and so these are actually not even looped through like all of them, but you can take the nylon part of it off and use like a clip. So I started ordering some with clips and then just also swapping them out so one can be taken out and put in another one type of thing. So this is a box I got on Amazon. This was maybe $10 or something. I wanted some actual headbands, but I don't really need a lot of stuff for the new baby, to be honest, and I haven't bought much. I bought a few things, and I'm kind of starting to get a couple essentials, but I don't really need a lot this time around, which is good. Anyway, Oakland is napping. The boys will be home soon. Nick's been gone all day. He had a showing this morning with a client, then he stopped in at a couple of other jobs that former clients are working on and things like that. So yeah, he's been gone all day, and I think he said he needs to put an offer in. Right now it's like you put in maybe 10 to 15 offers and all of them get rejected. That's usually how it feels like, so it's not quite that bad, but all realtors right now I think would relate, it feels like, especially if you're mostly a buyer's agent. Yeah, it's an interesting market, I will say that, but I am gonna go get something to drink and get myself a little refreshed. So I think I finally decided on dinner. Like I said, I was gonna do breakfast for dinner, but I have this shell sitting in the freezer for a while already, an unbaked pie shell. It's Mrs. Smith's brand, and I was looking through Joanna Gaines' Magnolia cookbook, and she has a couple recipes for quiche in there. I've really never ever made quiche, I don't think, for us, so I might, like, I'm gonna add my own version to it, probably put in sausage and stuff, so I'll probably put the recipe in the description box, what I end up putting in. I'll just kind of like look off of hers and kind of do my own thing type of thing, so I'll try to write it out in the description box. So I'm not going to need all of this sausage for the quiche, so I'm going to use half of it and make the sausage gravy, and I have some biscuits just like in a can in the fridge. Those aren't nearly as good as homemade or like, you know, a good biscuit, but that way we'll have a little bit of extra. We'll have the quiche and sausage gravy and biscuits. Here's the sausage gravy. I just added flour to the sausage when it was done cooking, like into the grease, that way it's not lumpy. And then you add in milk till it reaches the right consistency. I can actually add more yet. And then salt and pepper is what I did. Alright, this is ready for the oven once I'm ready to bake it. Oh, it's not hard at all. And we thank Him for our food. By His hands we all are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen. You like it?
Yep.
Jax? He hasn't tried it yet.
Tastes good in a bag.
Okay, I'm gonna call this the end of the vlog. The dinner was, I would say, a success. Caden liked the quiche. I liked the quiche. It had really good flavor. So yeah, I'll try to put that down in the description box. And if you haven't, Joanna's cookbook, basically I added sausage to it, and I didn't have white pepper. They're very loud. So other than that, I would say it's pretty much the same. I think I swapped out a few things seasoning wise, but yeah, I liked it. And then yeah, as far as the coming videos, that is kind of the plan for now, doing a little bit of a series of some sort, maybe mix in a few other things here and there. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. But I will leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Supporting my channel really means a lot to me. All right guys, see you next week. Bye.